Hey everyone, for a long time now I've been getting a lot of people asking whether I could teach Makes Me Happy on the acoustic guitar. That is the version that Drake plays live when he plays on his own. So I'm going to teach this, very simple chords, shouldn't take too long at all, and so let's get straight into it. So this is the intro. Alright, so the main melody throughout practically the whole song sounds like this. Like that. And it's very simple because it only uses two chords. But it also uses quite a nice little introduction of a hammer-on and kind of pull-off technique, which I'll go through as well. So the chords are C and F add 9. And those are the only two chords. Now, I'll go through the fingerings for these. The C is a standard fingering. The only difference being you're adding your pinky, your free pinky there, onto the 3rd fret of the 1st string. So instead of having an open E string, you're going to have a high G. So it's still a C, but you've got that variation there. Now what you're going to do for the second chord is keep the fingers where they are, but move the middle and ring fingers, these two, down one set of strings, keeping everything else as it is, and you're playing just the bottom 4 strings. Okay? And those are the only two chords. Now when you switch to this F add 9, you're going to remove the middle finger and then put it back on. And that's what's going to happen twice. Like that. Now the strumming pattern for this is down, down, up, down, up, down, up. So that's down, down, up, down, up, down, up. Now what you're going to do is do 2 downs on the C, down, down, up. And on the up, you're going to switch the fingers to that F add 9. So down, down, up, down, up, down, up. And every time you go up on that F add 9, you're going to remove the middle finger and add it back on the down strum. So to slow it down, it's like this. Like that. Okay? So it's very simple and up to speed like this. That. Now I will mention the only difference here between the live version that I'm teaching now and the studio version on the album is that you don't need the pinky added there for the studio version, but I just prefer the sound of it with it, in which case it would sound like this. Like that. So it's really up to you what you use. That is pretty much the only difference. Now let's get into the verses. Now the verses are all pretty much that exact same thing. The only difference is at one point you're going to hold that F add 9 for a little bit longer. So you're just going to keep that chord held there. So if we go from the verses, it would sound like this. Like so. And then exactly the same thing happens for verse 2, so it's very simple. So let's check out the chorus. So the chorus sounds like this. And then back into the 3rd verse. Now the chorus introduces a new chord, which is D7. Now if you're going from the previous part, the section, you'll have ended on the F add 9. Now a quick way to get to D7 is just to remove the ring finger and the pinky finger, and you're going to put the ring finger onto the 2nd fret of the 1st string. There. And that is a D7th. And now you're going to go back to the F add 9, back to the D7, and F add 9 again. And it goes back into the intro kind of chord progression. And then you stop on the C, and then it's got that little kind of break where Drake would often just kind of slide down the fretboard and then go into the verse again. So at this point, the verse happens one more time for a 3rd verse, then a 2nd chorus, which is what we've just done, and then it goes into a bridge, and this is what the bridge sounds like. Alright, so I'll play a couple of bars of the main progression first, and then we'll get into the bridge. So here we go. Like that. So it's very simple, and you'll notice how I did the main progression first, and then I did kind of a walk down from the C to the A minor. And this is a very standard and common walk down, and all it is going from the C to removing the ring finger and moving the middle finger up from the 4th string to the 5th string, and then A minor. So you're getting this, that kind of sound. So the bridge itself goes from A minor to an F, A minor again, an F, then it goes to D minor, and then back to F. So very standard fingerings here for all the chords. There's no kind of variations on the F or anything like that. Now I realise that D minor might be slightly unfamiliar, so I will go over the fingerings for that one. And all it is an open 4th string, then the middle finger goes down onto the 3rd string of the 2nd fret, the ring finger goes down onto the 3rd fret 2nd string, and the index finger down onto the 1st fret 1st string, and that's D minor. And then after the bridge it goes back into the main melody progression, that is the C to F at 9, for again then the chorus, and then it goes back into that main melody progression one more time for the outro. Now I will mention one quick thing on the outro. It's exactly the same thing as the intro, the only difference is you slow down near the end. So it will go like this. Like so. And that is essentially the whole Makes Me Happy song. So I hope this video helps you, and I hope you get a lot out of it, and more importantly I hope you enjoy playing the song, because it's a great song, and I hope this helps. So thank you for watching, and take care. Bye.